So if I plan on getting anywhere, anytime soon, I mean, I've got to run some vaults. And I mean, the best way to run vaults, I think, is montage. So let's montage this bad boy. So getting started in our first vault. Oh man, this right here was actually really nice. Personal space, unlucky and difficult. And boy, did I take advantage of this. Just grabbing some of the compacted blocks. There was so many. Always under the water, grab them. That's where I find them the most. Like I was after so many. And then I noticed my obelisks. I was like, oh man, I got about 5 of them. Yeah, should I go for it? I was debating on whether or not to, but definitely towards the end, yeah, I had totally decided we were going after the boss. So I could have spent a little bit more time looting, but I really feel like the vault is really worth killing the bosses in, especially towards the end. So yeah, I went ahead and grabbed me another obelisk, and there really wasn't too much going on in this vault, other than getting a couple of trading cores. I don't know why I've yet to see another one of the in portal rooms. They just haven't been spawning for me. It's crazy. But I don't know. All the other loot was absolutely phenomenal in this vault. Now, right before we decided to fight the boss, I was like, is this room a good room to fight this boss in? And I'm going to say, no, do not fight the boss in this room. It is awful. Watch this. Literally get it all the way down to about 3/4 of its health, and then it starts to regenerate because I couldn't find it, and it was still attacking me. Yeah, and then I had to finish it off without any buffs. So do not fight it in this room. It's so bad. Now, believe it or not, this is not my second vault run. This is my third vault run of the day. My second vault run, I thought I hit the record button and I did the whole vault without recording. But this is the third vault run, believe it or not. And this room made this entire run worth it. I didn't actually realize I could vein mine these till now. So now every time I hit this room, 100% I am vein mining every single one of these chests. That was so powerful and really made all of these runs worth it, in my opinion. Like, this was so nice. But after all of that luck and fortune, we hit the cube room, and I was so upset. I jumped up top, and wouldn't you know it, it required green. One of the rare ones to find, I think the rarest. I looted all of these and to no avail. Did not find a green. And that was it for that one. I was like, that was about it. Now this next vault was actually really nice. We start off in what I would call the, I don't know, Ender gem room, because I always find the gems here. Like, there are gems always guaranteed here. You just pop down, grab as many gems as possible in the clusters, bam, and you're good to go. Don't forget the ceiling. But this room is going to show up quite frequently in our vault runs. For some reason, I've had quite good luck getting these rooms, which is going to come in handy because I'm going to need every gem I can get my hands on. Now, this room did give me a little bit of trouble. When you combine a creeper and explosives, well, it doesn't go over so well. Let's see. Yep, that right there. It gets me every time. So yet again, we have another Ender gem room, and this is about all that this vault has to offer. Notice we had 3 obelisks. We're definitely fighting the boss in this one. So yeah, let's see what this boss had to offer. Oh, by the way, always grab these fish if you get in this room. This is also a great gem room. Oh, there's always so much here. Now this boss, just like all the other bosses, man, it's something about that shaman. And I believe it's going to be getting nerfed soon, but that shaman is so powerful, man. I can just let my summon distract it. and just keep swinging. It's beautiful. On the next one, I'm going to be using a crystal, and I get lucky, crowded, and slowed. Slowed does not affect me because of my totem, so this was actually a crowded lucky, which was really, really nice. Except for finding out what lava does to me. I thought I was going to die here. I really did. I was so scared. I was like, oh no. I just ended everything. And then I realized, oh, lava actually doesn't do a whole lot of damage to me. Yep, that wasn't that bad at all, actually. So yes, I continued to loot in this vault, and yeah, there really wasn't a whole lot more in this vault other than getting more of those in gym rooms and try my best to collect as many of the altar chests as possible. So my sixth and last vault, we jump in and get trapped and extended. And after looting a spider's butt for some stone, of course, that's something you always do, we ended up getting 3 of these gym rooms in a row. I don't even know what to say. It just happened. And that was basically it for the run. That was honestly, everything else was just looting a couple of chests. But I had a lot of fun doing so. After running 6 vaults, I hope you guys enjoyed all of that. I'm standing on my booty. Yeah, all of the loot that I've gathered. And look at this stuff. Look at this. We ended up killing 4 bosses. I wouldn't say that's bad out of the 6. And then one cool thing we ended up getting. I was like, oh, I really want to talk about this. An acceleration chip. We got an acceleration chip out of one of these. So if you can fight the boss, try and fight it, because you're going to have a higher chance, for one, of getting gear, of getting different kind of gear, which is what is going to allow you to progress. Like, looting is all great. And definitely loot your altars. If you're not doing altars, do the boss. That's 100% if you can. But this right here is an acceleration chip. And what it allows you to do is right-click on one of these Omega statues to accelerate them. Currently, I believe they do they drop a block like every 120 seconds or something like that. The specific numbers on the wiki. But if there's something that you really need a lot more of, then hit it with an acceleration chip, right? And that's what I'm going to do. So one block that I know on the map I don't see a whole lot of all the time, that's directly mineable, is this block right here, diorite. So believe it or not, I do need more diorite just in case it rolls, and it does roll in large quantities. And then the other one I would do is just definitely andesite. So you hit that, and look at this. It now is accelerated, and it knocks 5 seconds off of that initial timer. Now, the reason you want these, they're expensive. Like, I don't think you can, you'd have to break it, I think, to get it out. But the acceleration chips are echo gems. Like, you don't want to spend echo gems on all those accelerators. All right, so yeah, that's definitely worth it. Now, all of the other loot that we end up getting, we're going to talk a little bit about some of this cool stuff. But of course, we got a bunch of gear to roll. Let's see, we also have some more relic bags. That is some other things that we end up rolling. Also, you do get some special things that we're going to be able to use later on. So let's go pull all of this awesome loot gear out. We also get tons of vault bronze. That run was actually really nice. So was this one. This one ended up dropping all of that. And we got nether stars, believe it or not, in this. Wu-Tech shards. So good. But definitely the armor was where it was at. So this isn't the only armor we're going to run, but there is a pretty high chance that we can get something good. Now, let's go ahead and we will roll these. What did I get? So we got a fire. Oh, we got the Miner's Delight. I think that's the last thing I need in the miner set. So we have the lantern. I wish there was an easier way to search these, but there's unfortunately not. So the Miner's Delight is one of them. You also have this. Is it all miner? Why does it not show up? Let's see. Is there anything else? Relic? I can't search relic. Vault pulls it up, I think. No. Let me gather all these items. I know I have everything. And right here, yes, I have all of the pieces needed to make my next relic. Look at that. This is the miner set. And that is going to be a pickaxe. And yet again, we get another 30 seconds added to our vault timers now. So we have a whole minute, I believe now, of extra vault time. This is awesome. Okay, so with that, that was perfect. Let's go ahead and roll all of our gear, because this is where it's all about. This is what it's all about. By the way, even with this being scrappy, there's still a chance for us to roll an Omega, so don't think there's not. You never know. We can roll anything. This, if it says scrappy plus, that means it'll be scrappy or anything else above. So, ooh, so this right here is a vault chest piece that is common. I'm going to take a look at that. This vault helmet is really cool. Is this part of the same set? No, but it looks really neat. That's a really cool looking helmet. What's that look like? Oh, wow, that is like a crown. And what is this? This is a chest plate? It's just one shoulder piece. That's kind of cool. So yeah, I'm saving these like special armor pieces. They're actually really nice. Same with like these boots. Like everything has a different look and it's so nice. But I don't really see anything great that we rolled out of that. So we'll store that for now. I don't think that, I mean, there was nothing super great. But what all did we get in the vaults? Well, the big thing was definitely all of these vendors. So I ended up finding tons of vendors. Of course, I still have to place all these other things. We also have all of these idols that need to be rolled. And let's see. I think that's about it out of there. So lots of good stuff. But these vendors, so diamonds, vault diamonds right here. We also found tons of vault diamonds. Lucky apples, an enchanted book, which I'm kind of curious. We could get lucky and roll a fortune. What's the, oh, it's smite. Oh man. So a vault helmet. And these vault helmets, like they have a chance of being a common or higher. Echo gem. This is straight up an echo gem. Like, yeah, it has a one stock, but still, that's an echo gem that we found. Vault essence, vault pearl, vault bronze, and then another enchanted book. Come on, be something nice. Smite again, a double smite. Oh no, I do want to roll this sword, and I definitely want to roll any gear that we get through these. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that gear up. All right, time for another roll, and these were the two that I bought. So I bought this helmet and the sword. Be good. May the luck be on our side on all of these rolls. Oh boy, this, like I said, ooh, this is a rare. Oh, this might become our next sword. Look at its attack damage base is 10. Oh, I guess it's not a base. It does get that upgrade with that damage. Ooh, this might become our next sword. So if I want to test what these levels are without doing it, well, I'm gonna have to get into the Wu-Tac or Wu-Tac shards. I think I'm saying that right. Let's see. This right here, we're gonna have to make some of these crystals. Let's do 3 of them because this will end up having 4 modifiers on it. This is our first nice sword. Wow. Okay. What are you gonna roll? And this requires level 47. This is our first one. Oh. Ooh, another attack damage. Weakening cloud. And leech. Oh my gosh. This sword might literally be near God tier right now. This is really nice. Not only will we get a weakening pool while we attack, we're also going to get +2 leeching. I think we couldn't have rolled. Yeah, that's a 2% leech. I don't know if that's like a 2% leech, like occasionally you get a 2% leech or you always are leeching 2% per hit. because that's pretty nice. Ooh, I'm going to run this sword. We'll save this sword. This is still a really nice sword with that rejuvenate. Ooh, but this, yeah, this is definitely going to go on a character downstairs. I'm gonna save that because, you know, you never know. Like, what happens if we, like, die in a vault? We need a backup plan. And I think this is still a great sword for a backup plan. So I know this is already crazy, but I'm going to put one of these ancient tomes. I have a tome of sharpness. We're going to put that on there already. By the way, with it getting sharpness, puts it at 13.66 on its actual damage. This puts it at 14.16. That's a pretty high damaging sword. So I can't complain. We're doing it. This is now a beast of a sword. And wow, can you believe we're finally changing swords? I know. It's insane. We've had that sword from the start. Like, I was waiting for something better. So with all of that stuff done, notice I have 4 unspent skill points. And, well, you know what that means? Vault burgers. 100%. I got 44 vault burgers literally from the vaults I just ran. That sounds crazy, but that's how many I found. Boom. 5. And I get to pop this open here. And I get to choose artisan or treasure hunter. Treasure hunter is going to give me 1 point of luck always. Artisan, however, makes it so I will never roll common. I will never roll a scrappy piece of gear anymore. So and this is on pieces that I make, I believe. So anytime I make a piece of gear, it will be common and above, or should be. So this should be what I want to go for. This also unlocks the ability for me to make artisan scrolls and other things like that. But let me modify and create gear. This, I think, is the way to go. This would be nice, but in the long run, this is definitely going to be better. So let's go ahead. An artisan it is. I am now artisan bound, and I can make this thing a fabrication jewel. And this is going to require vault. What is this? A vaulterite ingots and a fabrication jewel. Let's see. How many of these can we make? 4 of those. This is what's going to allow us to rip off the luck that is currently on this gear. So let's see. Is it because it's damaged it won't work? I don't know. Beware, this process destroys the vault gear piece. Combined with the vault gear piece and anvil, create an arsenal. It might, because we used it. Oh, it might have. I might have to repair it fully and use the repair gem on it. Let's find another piece of gear, for example, that has something on it, like this sword. So that gives us an artisan scroll. I'm almost positive, unless it's because it's enchanted. Oh, this is going to hurt to use these repairs on there because these are not cheap. And it does. So it's going to cost 5 levels. But that's going to be worth it, right? Okay. 5 levels. And this is going to create an artisan scroll. Oh, that rolls a random potion effect. So it'll add a potion effect, but I think there's only like 3 different potion effects. So that we could potentially roll a piece on there. By the way, what's this helmet look like? Ooh, that's kind of cool. So this also needs to be fully repaired. But that's awesome. So we can use another one of those gems to roll another potion effect. So these are things that I'm going to be saving, because we are going to use this. Allows you to re-roll, and you can add to a chess piece. So like, for example, our chess piece over here that's rare. I'm apparently could add this, or is this... Oh no, this is only to a piece that is in an unidentified state. Ah. So that's what we're gonna end up using this for sure. And yeah, like I said, I think there's just 3 different potion effects that we can potentially run. I think all of them are great. But if we get luck, oh, that's so good. Currently looking at my gear, and I really want to try and work on making a new piece of gear. So boots and helmet. We do have pretty decent chest piece and leggings. So how about I work on a helmet? I have tons of the scrap now. Let's try and make this thing. Right, so we're gonna need what, 4 or 5? We need 5. And then we need a piece of this. And then we can combine that together. Let's see, with that. And this will allow us to make our first roll polished piece of gear. That's pretty awesome. And find out what's on it. So this helmet, by the way, has the luck on it. Oh, I could potentially roll this and we would have a pretty nice... All right, let's go ahead and make another gem. Vault. And I want to make another one of these. This stuff is kind of expensive to roll. But this should be worth it. This will be our first time using all the things that we've worked so hard for. And hopefully this gets us a nice piece of gear. So let's use that on the vault helmet. Oh, I'm rolling the helmet. That's fine. Be something good. Be something good. Ooh. Oh, it's an Omega! We just got an Omega! What? 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 Huh? What? What level is this? 55. We just rolled an Omega. Oh my god. Okay. Well, let's still do this because this actually is going to be more effective now. Oh my gosh. Wow, we okay. You can't ask for better. That has some really powerful effects. Look at that. That knockback resistance. We have already +1 armor. Way better than what we currently have. Oh my. All right, let's see if we can't get this off of here. And roll this. All right, that's the potion effect. Apparently we put this on here. Wait. That reforges it? No. I don't want to do that then. Reforges gear. No, I don't want to reforge this. This is an Omega. No, we need Wu-Tax. Oh my god, because we could roll potentially lucky on here. We've got to do that. I'm going to make a few. We need 4. Oh my gosh. So I have them all made. Let's go ahead and roll these. Let's see, they require a little bit of levels. And let's see what this Omega grants us. Okay, so knockback resistance, not bad. Another resistance. Okay, wow. A parry. And extra durability. Okay. Not the greatest in the world. I would have loved more, but I can't ask for better for a helmet. Like, that definitely outweighs our current helmet by a lot. Oh my. So while I'm at it, I should probably go ahead and roll some boots too, because you never know. I mean, these are going to be polished. I mean, yeah, let's roll these. I mean, these could be Omega as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these are just regular common. And are they better than what I currently have? I would say at the moment, no. But that's, you know, that's what you get. I mean, you never know. I would say they could be better. These are +4 health though. And these just give me parry. I would say I would want definitely rare higher to say that. You know what? Just because I feel like my luck is on my side, I'm going to try and roll it. I'm going to roll another pair that I just made. Come on. These were polished. Oh, these are another common, but they're not as good. Oh, they're still pretty nasty. Well, you know what? You can't always get super lucky. Look at this. This is an Omega helmet. Oh man, this is crazy. Actually, I'm going to take a look at this. I mean, this does have 2 spots on it that I can potentially roll. The reason I don't want to do this one, I know it has more and already has a +3 parry. This one has already higher armor values. So we got parry and we rolled more resistance. I mean, I think we're going to be pretty tanky in the vault at this point, because I'm going to be swapping this for sure, because this is already better gear. So, I mean, hey, at least we're getting better today. Now, I know for some, the enchanting glints on the armor can be pretty crazy, right? So there is a way to remove them, and that is with the black runes. So the black runes actually remove the glint altogether, kind of. Or at least it sort of looks like it does. It still has a glint, but the glint is so vague, you're not going to really notice it as much. And so I'm going to try and do that to all of my armor. And it is kind of expensive to do that. I know I had my nice fancy rainbow in there, but you can't really see what the armor looks like, which is kind of a pain. And then I also want to dye it. Because we do have the blacksmith unlocked, we can actually custom dye our armor. You may be wondering, that's kind of weird, right? But no, check this out. I can put dye on here and it gives me a dyed helmet. So the middle piece now is dyed orange. Yes, that is awesome. And I can do that for all of my gear. And now my chest piece is orange, or I could dye it a different color if I so desire. Pretty awesome. I'm going to try and get all of this stuff dyed as quickly as possible. See, I have one more piece, and that is my boots. Let's go ahead and dye these orange. Like, this puts a little bit of color on there. This actually dyes the whole thing orange, it looks like. And then the boots. So we get this color scheme going on, and I think that's pretty sick. Actually, the chest piece, I think the chest piece could probably benefit from, like, I don't know, gray? Like some sort of gray dye? Let's see, do I have the ability to make gray dye? Because I think you can take this stuff and dye it any color you want. What does white dye look like? Like something. I don't know. It just, I want it to fit a little bit better. There's that. Is that changing the color any? It feels like it's getting different every time I dye it. Or it was. I kind of like that. And then for this, yeah, it's light. It lightens it up a little bit. And there we go. That actually looks kind of nice. Oh, wow. We're starting to look really, really tough. Oh, I'm loving this. So with my armor looking nice and swag, I think next episode, we're going to be wrecking some vaults. Look at our armor bar. It says 22. We have so much armor that it's literally, it doesn't have this area to display it. It's starting to just show us numbers. That is awesome. So with that, let's give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video. And that, my friends, is going to be a huge thanks to Andy Pims. Thank you so much for your amazing support over on the Discord, becoming a Discord premium member. If you don't know about it, Discord, I'm actually one of the lucky channels to have access to Discord premium memberships. Be sure to check that out. It is an exclusive way for you guys to get access to custom channels and roles over on the Discord. It's absolutely amazing. Also, we have sub-servers, so be sure to check that out. And of course, guys, if you just want to join the Discord, all you got to do is go to discord.gg/ChosenArchitect. And while you're checking that out, might as well go to ChosenArchitect.store and check out the amazing merch over there. We have some epic swag, so be sure to check all that out. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to click that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next episode. And as always, thanks for watching.